What's going on, guys? This is JT here. I'm back with some more amazing Castle Clash content. In this video, we're going to be checking out the man himself, Minotaur, at Breakthru level 20. Actually, before I get into Minnow, I was going to change his talent. I was trying to decide what I wanted to test out. Probably just going to go with the basic talent plus Unholy Pact. Change insignia is obviously going to be revitalized, so he procs right at the start. We'll test him out in some dungeons against other bases and whatever else. Now, first, I did have some rewards to open up. So let me go ahead and snatch up the goods. No revitalize there. Feels bad, man. I got 173 Castle Chest 1. So let's go ahead and get rid of these. Goodness good. 170 of these. How did I get that many? Come on, we need books, actually. It's crazy I'm cheering for books. I don't even have enough books to get my Minnow to Breakthru level 20. He's already at level 19, 18, or 19 right now. So don't have far to go, but I do need some backup books. That's why I wanted to open up these rewards first. Alright, so we got quite a few books through that. Tons of honor badges. Give me, actually, should I even open this? It's going to be 1, right? 5? Okay, 5 ain't bad. 5's better than 1. And how about 100 piece? There it is. Alright, 30 from that. 15 prime bag of the new prime bag. Really just cheering for... I don't need any more Lazu scraps. So either Plant Warrior scraps or level 6 insignias. Which we got. Oh, nice. Actually, we got quite a few of those Plant Warrior scraps. That ain't too bad. Too bad we got freaking 4 level 4 insignias. That's kind of terrible. 125 of the big boy chests. Like I said, I do need books, but the main thing I'm cheering for from this isn't really books. It's igniting stones. So, come on, igniting stones. Wow, 400, 300 books, 200. We're getting thousands of books from this, actually. That's pretty insane. 150 igniting stones there, plus another 150, 250 there. Well, take it. Thank you. And we also got, let's see, 25 of these bags, which I am just cheering for Rosaline scraps. Come on, scrap it up. 70 pets plus soul stones. No scraps at all. Just a ton of scraps and, God, why do I keep saying scraps? Ton of soul stones and pets. All right, so is there anything else? We got 5 of those. We'll go ahead and sell that for the 1,000,000 crystals. I do got lava chests. Don't really care about opening any of that stuff. Let's go ahead and use all these honor badges. Thank you very much. Now we got a ton of books. More than enough to get our Minnow to Breakthru level 20. One thing I'm going to be doing in this video as well is not only testing out Minnow, but testing him out against max level buildings. Because my man Poke has already maxed out his buildings for HBM. So I told him to take out all his heroes out of his base. And we're going to be testing out this big boy right here against pretty much all bases and his base as well, and see what kind of damage we can put in. Now, this Minnow is going to be some serious damage is about to go down, boys. No doubt about that. Let's see. We got 1 more level and 1 more, and we got a fully maxed out Minnow along with 751,000 might, which is very nice. We got an additional 8,400 attack from that, which is insane, along with all the other stats as well. So I haven't even set up my base yet, so let's go ahead and get Minnow out here. Oh, there he is right there. And let's go ahead and take out all the other heroes, just because it makes things a little bit easier, right? Or actually, you know what? Instead of taking the other heroes out, let's take them out at first. And then after this, I wanted to just test Minnow against random players, and then after that, I wanted to test him in insane dungeons just to see what kind of procs, you know what I mean? With like just the basic setup, like all the free-to-play, or I guess it'd be dumb to do it as free-to-play because Minnow is not free-to-play, but all the basic buffer heroes, so like Michael, Cupid, Walla Walla, all that stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into, come on, give me some nice bases without troops. This is perfect, actually. This is what I'm looking for. We don't really have a building to proc on, and we don't have Iron Will. I didn't even think about that, so that's a big old rip. Yeah, no Iron Will is going to, actually, I don't even know what, I don't even know if I got revitalized on my Minnow. What's my Minnow setup looking like? Where you at, Minotaur? We got level 9 sprint. That's right. I forgot I was using sprint. And then we'll test out the level 9 Unholy Pact after the sprint. We do definitely need to go ahead and throw the level 8 revitalize on my man. There we go. What do you guys think? Are we going to be one-shotting bases at Breakthru level 20 with using sprint? That'd be kind of crazy. This is like with no additional damage as his main talent. I mean, I don't even think we're going to get a proc off on this base, so we're just going to get one shot by either Boogeyman or Dove or something. All right, let's try. He doesn't have any M power on his base, so I figured we might can get in if he doesn't die from these Doves. Come on. Oh, he's going to die. I got to dip out. Dude, it's hard to Minnow bomb somebody with just a Minnow these days. It's like everything's auto proc or throwing. Nobody just leaves a building out to proc on it. No HVM bases anymore, boys. Alright, let's go ahead and proc on this arena vault. Give us one proc. Come on, man. That is so weak, dude. Too many troops. We might just say screw this. Not even worth it. Who even cares, right? We'll just go against Poke's base and do a little bit of dungeon action. All right, we might can get a proc on this man's base. My man Dragon. He does have Lavanica in the back. A bunch of breakthrough leveled heroes. Even has the upgraded Town Hall. So let's see what we got coming down. This Skelly might one-shot my Minnow. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that on that Skelly. And let's go ahead and drop this Minnow. 87% with a sprint talent. Not a bad Minnow proc right there, boys. All right, let's throw in some basic buffers. I just wanted to see what I'd get against just your average base, whoever we came across. 87%. Now, let's set up a dungeon team. So we'll go with Pumpkin Duke. Let's go with Cupid. I don't think we necessarily... Should we bring in Anubis? I guess we'll bring in Anubis. He's always used in dungeons, right? We'll bring in Anubis. We'll bring in Walla. We'll also obviously bring in Minnow. And then kind of just want to throw in... We'll throw in Michael and then Cupid. And then we'll just call it a day and see if we can get through any Insane 7. Which I doubt we can. I don't have these heroes. Oh, wait. Oh, my Cupid's not even... That's right. Cupid ain't leveled up with the Breakthru. 5 Revitalize. We don't need an Insignia on Cupid. Ain't too worried about that. But we are going to need these skills right here. Now, how hard is Insane? Should we start off? Let's start off with Insane 6. We'll go to Insane 6, the last one, and see how we do in here. Then we'll move to Insane 7. Can we one-shot this whole base? That would probably be a negative, but we're going to dish out some deeps, that's for sure. All right, let's go ahead and drop these guys. We'll also drop this right here. We will drop Minnow, I guess, last. Or no, we'll have to drop him first. All right, so we got, what, 16% with the first Minnow proc. Give me one more Minnow proc, finish off this dungeon. We don't really get a good... Oh, yeah, there we go. I was going to say, we don't really get a good idea. Is there too many troops, too many... too much just stuff all around in that dungeon? I mean, the heroes that I'm using aren't really like... They are some of them breakthrough level 20s. Besides the Anubis, I mean, the Walla Walla might be one-shotting a couple of heroes, but really it's Minnow doing all the work, right? So, yeah, let's go right at this guy's base right here. Dude, Minnow is freaking insane. 45% with one Minnow prop. Pretty much everything's cleared up. Dude, these dungeons with Minnow, I would say, are an absolute joke. Yeah, you don't have to worry about what timing Lil Nick is going to proc on your heroes with dropping it 57 seconds or whatever. If you're a big-time pay-to-play account and... Let's say you just started or not just started, but you just started spending money, and you're like, oh, it's free to play. I can't get past Insane Dungeon 5. Oh, wait, you get Minnow, max him out a little bit, and you good to go. Or Lavanica, for that matter. I suppose you spend a little bit of money. Can Lavanica solo these dungeons at this point in time? I honestly don't even know. This is the final Insane Dungeon, right? Yeah, Insane 710. It's about to go down here. Can we beat this with no troops? And just a Minnow bombing all the buildings. We don't even have to kill all the heroes. Let's go ahead and drop our Minnow, followed by everything else. Get the damage in there. We got 25% on the first proc. Anubis literally killed almost... Oh, Minnow. That's a big old rip. I know we would have finished the dungeon, but we can't just finish it without a Minnow bomb. What good would that have been? Come on, baby. Step up, Minnow. This is a sprint Minnow, by the way, boys. We don't have damage Minnow in here. We'll change for damage Minnow as soon as we beat it this time. That way we can see how much damage the Minnow. So we're getting to like, what, 45% on that first Minnow proc? As soon as Minnow procs, he's stunned up. Can we get a Minnow proc? Minnow! He died before he proc'd? Well, how is that even possible with 5 Revitalize? That doesn't even make any sense. Alright, where's my Walla Walla? Give me my Walla back. Let's get our skills back. Let's get back in. Alright, don't get... Oh, you know what? I'm changing it already. I don't care about sprint. I want Iron Will. I want to get Minnow procs in there. Oh, that's right. We need Iron Will to be the main talent because we need Revitalize. I didn't even think about that. Alright, well, that's not a problem. We'll go ahead and snatch up Iron Will right here. Thank you. Alright, Deadly Strike. That's not going to work, but we got 1,000,000 Iron Wills, so luckily it's not going to be an issue, boys. Replace Sprint, no problem, and get this to level 9 right quick to test it out. Iron Will with Revitalize. We're about to see some explosions now, boys. No more stunned up by any of these towers, which is very nice. And let's go ahead and drop Minnow first, along with everything else. What kind of 47% with Iron Will? Can we two-shot this base? 2 Minnow bombs kills the whole base or what? We can't get a second Minnow. There it is. That's what I wanted to see, Minotaur. What do y'all think? Can we beat Insane 7 with only 2 heroes? Probably not. Or maybe let's say 3 heroes. Let's try it with only Minnow, Anubis, and... Minnow, Anubis, and should we use Cupid? Yeah, Minnow, Anubis, and Cupid. We'll drop Minnow first. All right, let's go ahead and drop this here. Drop this. We'll drop Minnow, Anubis, and Cupid for the extra regen once Minnow procs. So Minnow got us to 20% by himself. One more Minnow proc and we should be good. Let's throw the heart out there. No. Oh, 38%. I don't think that was a Minnow proc there. That'd have been crazy if we could have 3-man this dungeon. If we had a revive on Minnow, maybe. We definitely needed at least one more proc. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into my man Poke's base. I wanted to test this against his heroes. Where you at, Minnow? Let's go ahead and revive him. Alright, let's see. Friendships. I told Poke, like I said, to take out all his heroes. Let's go view, practice. Yes, practice. We're not going to use any skills. Now, I do have, as of right now, I got Iron Will. So I could change that for something else. I could change it for Unholy Pact if I want, and also test this out. Let's just see what it does to his base. So it's 78% his base. It actually killed his Town Hall, but it's weird that it one-shot some of his towers and then not the other ones. These arrow towers are completely maxed out, by the way, guys. 100% maxed out arrow towers. So let's change that. We got 78% with the Iron Will. How much is 100% extra attack going to be? Because it's 90% with Iron Will, right? So it's 190%. Oh, no, 140% with Iron Will. So actually, it's only an additional 50% damage, which is still a solid amount. Let's see what happens to my man Poke at with an additional 50% damage. So let's go ahead and practice. And then after this, we'll throw in one attack with a couple of buffers. All right, so let's see. We got 92%. Wow. Yeah, we could probably get 100%. That's just unlucky damage, right? That's just unlucky damage. We might can get 100% with one proc, even with max buildings, which is just stupid. Let's see. What? We can't. Wow, that is definitely a lot of RNG. That's insane. How's it 78%? Come on, baby. We need to see 100%. 100 on my man. Yes! That's what we like to see. Get one shot from an unbuffed Minnow Poke. So now it's just obvious. We don't even have to test out the rest. I mean, I was going to test out. All right, well, let's see what Minnow could do with, let's say, dropping Minnow off way. Let's see. Let's drop him right here. That way he has time to get all the different buffs. We got the Walla buff, the Cupid buff. We got all the buffs. So Minnow is definitely going to one-shot. I mean, no matter what. It's 100% this time. Oh my, we almost 100% the base before Minnow could even get to a building, which is pretty insane. Anyway, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. That was kind of a lame test. I was really hoping to run through some of these bases, but it's just not really testable. Like, if they got troops, I can't get freaking through unless I drop an Anubis. And then we don't even get through all the tricks. It's just lame fighting people these days, testing out heroes. It just doesn't work out, right? I mean, this is a pretty good base to fight with this Minnow. Might can one-shot somebody before we end the video. Come on, don't die to that Skelly right there. Oh! Hey guys, if y'all like what y'all saw, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you really want to see my content, go ahead and hit that bell button as well, because it'll notify you right away to the email. Watch out!